All right, let's be honest. What are we all here for? We're here for that cold start, baby. Roll the window down. Let's get this cold start going. What up? Thanks, man. Oh, no, it's not. That's the Cobra. This is the NA, but it's got the Cobra motor in it. Thank you, man. Thank you. You can, I make YouTube videos, so you can check it out. It's JRO Cars. JRO Cars on YouTube. That's where I make my videos. Yeah, check it out.
I'll check you out, man.
Cool, thank you, man. See you, man. Alright, that was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, that guy like rolled down his window, was yelling to me. I rolled down mine and he was like, dude, that thing's sick and everything. I think you guys can probably hear him, hopefully. But basically, you guys probably just saw my brand new intro. As you guys know, I've recently got a logo and an intro, and I'm super happy with both. And let me know what you guys think of the, I gotta pass this guy, man, or get ahead of him. He's like right next to me. But let me know what you guys think about that intro. I personally really like it, and if you notice, the Mach 1 is right at the beginning. So it's super sick, I'm super happy with it, and it's a really cool one. But anyways, today, as you guys probably saw by the title, we're gonna be talking actually about this little guy, this little girl, whatever you want to call it. This Mach 1, and basically we're going to be talking about some possibilities of what I could do with this car. So as you guys know, I recently made a video talking about how we possibly will be selling this car, and that plan is still undecided, I guess you could say. We're still not sure whether we're going to sell it or keep it. And as you guys know, this is actually not my car. This is my brother's car, but my brother allows me to drive it, make videos on it and everything. And basically my brother's in Italy right now, and I'll be honest, not to like throw my brother under the bus, but he doesn't really, he doesn't really care for cars anymore as much. I mean, he still likes seeing a nice car here and there, but he doesn't really like them as much as me. He doesn't like them enough to make a YouTube channel called JRO Cars. And so yeah, basically my brother's in Italy. He's not really too into it anymore. He still is in love with this car, but he's not as much into it as I am. And so my dad was thinking, the car's got 109,000 miles. Maybe we should just sell this car and like maybe you can get a car or whatever happens. And at first I was like, you know what, maybe that's a good idea. And I made the video about it and I was like, it might be a good idea to sell this thing. But I got downshift to fourth. But after thinking about it a lot and like putting a lot of thought into it, honestly, I have a couple of ideas of what I would want to do with this thing. And obviously I have like build plans. Like I made build plans about the Mach 1 all the time, like about what we could do to the car and everything. But honestly, in terms of what we're going to do with the car, in terms of keeping the car or selling it or me having it or my brother having it, I have a few ideas and I want to propose them to you guys and let me know what you guys think, because I really want to always, as always, keep you guys a part of this channel. And so yeah, if you guys have any ideas of what we could do with this, or based off what I say, please let me know. But I'm in a light now, so this is going to get really awkward if I'm next to people. So see you guys in a second. Alright guys, first things first, I'm making a Yui. Make sure there's no cops. I'm going to open her up. We'll get in a second. Get over this little bump. Little 30-mile-an-hour roll on. Here we go. Woo! Oh yeah! We're just going way too fast, baby. Way too fast. Alright guys, so as I was saying, I have a few ideas here and there about what I could do with this car. And obviously, as you guys know, this car is like a huge part of my channel. So like, I started this channel and I made like one review on this car, and that review now has like 30,000 views, so believe it or not. But basically, I love this car. I'm absolutely in love with it. I'm in love with the inside, outside, just the feel that you have when you're in it. And also, the people on my channel love it too. Like you guys, the viewers that are watching this right now, from what I can see, really like this car. You guys always comment about how much you like it. And I mean, I made that video about possibly selling the Mach 1, this car, and it got tons of dislikes and like kids saying don't do it. So obviously there's a good group of you, or a good amount of you, that really enjoy watching this car. And so with my feelings for this car, which sounds kind of weird, but the feelings that I have in this car, ooh, that was a nice downshift. But basically what I'm trying to say is that the feeling this car gives me, the thoughts I have about this car, and how I'm emotionally attached to this car, honestly. And then on top of that, you guys love it. On top of that, my brother loves it. My dad loves it. He's a Mach 1 guy. On top of all of that, I think I'm going to try to either do a couple of things. So the first thing that we could do is basically, my dad could just sell this car, right? He could sell the car, we could say goodbye to it, and that would just be that. Now, I don't really want that to happen, right? I don't just want to get rid of the Mach 1 and nothing happens. So, in terms of if my dad sells the car, I kind of been thinking, and I'm like, the Mach 1 is such an icon on my channel and everything, and I was like, maybe we should sell this car, which, bear with me, maybe we should sell this car for maybe whatever it's worth, and then I can get another Mach 1, right? And I know it sounds ridiculous because like we already have had this car, but this car, like I said, it's just a huge icon on my channel. Everyone loves it. And I don't know if it's something about this one, how it looks, how it drives, how it sounds, whatever. I mean, obviously it sounds, looks, and drives great. But basically, if I could get another Mach 1, I feel like that'd be pretty cool. And if I did get one, I'd probably try to get one under 40,000 miles. So I could have a much cleaner Mach 1 than this. Not that this one isn't clean, but there is some things here and there that are wrong with this car. I mean, I've been trying to fix as much as I can. But basically, yeah, I could either get a new Mach 1, or not a new Mach 1, but a less mileage Mach 1. And we could have a really clean one, or we could keep this, which is leading me to my next point, is if we keep this, I can either use that money that I would have used to buy this off my dad, and I can just fix this thing up. Like, I can do a lot of stuff to it, get it running perfectly, like do some like major things to this car to get it running really mint, and that we know it's gonna be reliable. Because like I said, this car has 109,000 miles on it. It's a lot of miles. And I mean, these 4.6 motors, especially the 4 valves, go a long time. Like, I mean, I've seen them go 200,000 miles. So it's a reliable engine, but as any car, the more miles you put on it, the more likely things are going to go wrong. And so, yeah, I could either just sell the Mach 1, say goodbye to it, which is not something I want to do, or my dad could do it, I mean. Or we could sell the Mach 1, I could buy a new Mach 1, or a newer Mach 1. God damn it, what am I saying? I could buy a Mach 1 with less miles, or we could keep this car, which is, I really like the way this car is set up. So we could keep it and build it up, maybe even pro charge it down the line and just get this thing to roll people and just, oh man. So we can do that, or the last thing is we could just sell this car or keep it, and I could just buy my own car that's different. It's definitely gonna be a Mustang, but it could be like a 5.0 or something. So that's pretty much all the options. But I wanted to make this video, I wanted to get it out to you guys because you guys are such a huge part of this channel. Obviously, as the viewers, you're what makes this happen and makes me want to keep pushing forward. Oh, it's my friend Patrick. Hey, it was Patrick, the kid's Mustang I reviewed. You guys check it out if you haven't. I've seen a lot of people today, but basically, yeah, you guys know I love this car. I really want to keep it and do whatever I can. It's not the best shape right now. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's not the best shape. But I could either sell it, buy one, just say goodbye to it, or I could, you know, use that money that I was gonna use and save up and build this thing up. Whatever you guys think. And honestly, at the end of the day, this car is probably one of my favorite cars to exist right now. Whether you name a Ferrari, a Aventador, a Porsche, whatever you want, this is one of my favorite cars that I've seen and driven. And at the end of the day, I just love it. So let me know what you guys think. And I kind of want to do like a poll or something. I mean, we haven't really gotten anything special in here. And at the end of the day, man, who doesn't love a car with little weight, lots of horsepower that you can just, you know, drop it down to fourth, drop it down to third, and woo! Oh my God, that will never get old, baby, never. Woo! Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you guys think I should do with this car. And last but not least, let's get one final third gear roll on. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh Mach, I love ya. I love ya. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.